Hi there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Today is a very special day for me and many of you, obviously, who follow me. Finally, the big day came. Since 2016, if you count every year, it's been 9 years. It's a long journey, and finally, that 100,000K, the 100,000, 100,000 subscribers, right? Supposedly is what is that silver play button, right? Yes. So obviously it's not a very big number because many YouTubers already are millions. They have platinum, gold, all those. But for me it's special, so I would like to share. Obviously you were hoping that I would do some talk because that's what I do, and I want to do like a list today. I don't feel like doing too many reviews, just want to talk about all of this journey a little bit and thank all of you, and also show 13 of my fragrances that are special in my journey. I have used thousands of fragrances. I was blessed, and I think what I wanted was this line to be my line of work. Okay, I started doing reviews in 2016, and it was not even any plan or anything. I just suddenly felt like talking. I was this nerd, and I didn't know anything about fragrances, not a clue. Just wanted to copy all the big reviewers, especially Robes08, my fragrance guru, Jeremy, Steven, all those big reviewers. You guys know them. Sebastian, Zara, all our OG reviewers. You guys know who they are. So thanks to them, first of all, that we do have a community. Thanks to all the reviewers, not anyone in particular. As a whole, I would like to say thanks to all the reviewers. Sorry, time is around 3:30, and I'll be I had already my sahur, like we have the last fasting day tomorrow, Ramadan, and then today I think is Malaysian Eid. Day after is our Eid. So I would like to wish everybody, by the way, Selamat Hari Raya in Malaysia, and Maaf Zahid dan Batin, okay? And also Eid Mubarak to all my friends who are celebrating, and happy holidays. I'm a little bit going to be everywhere in the place because I had a little bit early sahur. I ate a lot of food, and it was a special day. And you can see there's a box at the back. My best friend, my special person in my life, I would like to also say thanks, big thanks to her. Because of her, all my energy and my all the work that I could do, it's a big. She has a huge contribution in that. And then obviously, I would like to say thanks to first of all, to God who kept me here. This has been quite a journey, man. I don't know where to start. Yeah, I was talking about the reviewers. Okay, after my Lord and also my special one, I like to say thanks to our reviewers. Mark, thank you so much for being a wonderful person. Mark, as in Robes08 fragrance guru. Thanks for giving us this world. I didn't actually know because I love fragrances, and I didn't really know that we could have fragrances as a hobby, and this can be like this. It can be to this extent. Like in general, people wouldn't be imagining like getting a collection. They would have like two, three, four, perhaps at best. That would be a lot. But now look at us. We are this bunch of crazies in Bangladesh. Recently, due to the Eid, I'm seeing everywhere kids are enjoying, and people are buying fragrance as gifts. They're giving as gifts, and they're so excited. It's part of the Eid shopping, like your Christmas. So it has become part of not luxury anymore. It's part of a necessity, lifestyle. And I wanted to see this since 2016. Many people do not know where our community came from, and I don't really care because it's not the thanks that anybody needs to get. It's the deed. Okay, it's the dream that is actually happening. We have now great shops, great fragrance outlets, retail outlets. We get crazy with all these things. So let me do the list first, actually. I think then we'll talk about a little bit more the special video, and then I'll just upload it. Okay, so the review is not much of a review. I'm going to show some of my special fragrance in my journey, which means a lot. I also love many fragrances like CK Reveal, Signature Scentword, the Daniel's Icon. These are my very close, but I cannot pick all today. Just going to show you 13. First fragrance I'm going to show you, I just shared this video yesterday. It was one of my first reviews from Malaysia when I started. A rookie video. I did not have beard or anything. I was standing in a stream. I was doing this impromptu with just the phone, no mic. Paco Rabanne Purom. This has been one of the special perfumes. This is my third bottle. I got a 200 ml massive bottle because this is getting rare to find. Such a stunning beauty. Okay, green, vanilla. It's kind of oak mossy, masculine, and very beautiful. I love this over any other green fragrance like Polo Green, some of the other powerhouses. This is one of my signatures, and it smells like a man, like a barber shop king. Okay, Paco Rabanne Purom. It's a little bit dated and a little bit not for young folks, but I love it. So that's one of my favorites. Number 13. Number 12, I'll go with one of my signatures that's also started my game. I shared this video yesterday. I was sitting in a park in Malaysia. It was called Taman Tasik Titi Wangsa. It's a very memorable park for me because I used to live near that place. The Jalan Pahang. If you guys know, if you're from KL, Kuala Lumpur, I lived in Setapak at first, Setapak, and then moved to Taman Melati. So I used to always go to Taman Tasiti Tiwangsa. So when I used to go to that park at this huge lake, there's also the opera house kind of building, the art museum, and also you can see the whole KL view. I sat and I did Versace Dreamer. I think one more fragrance, Versace Eros, and this Versace Purum. This was one of my first love, one of the first aquatics after Polo Blue I got, and it got me so many compliments, so many memories. I can smell this DNA and I can remember immediately. Transports me back to 2016. First time I got this in a mall, man, Sanway Putra Mall. I sprayed this and this thing felt like masculinity, floral. Man, I need to drink some water. My throat is drying up a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, because I think I had too many steaks and lamb and all that because last Ramadan, so I went for a buffet. So buffet basically has a lot of options, but whenever I think like I'm not gonna just eat because I'm like no, just have to have some sort of discipline. But then I thought like last Ramadan just eat, then from next after Eid start dieting again. Okay, so I was talking about Versace, bro. Man, what a masculine fragrance! So many memories of Malaysia, and this is one of the best fragrances. I always come back to this in summer. It's a champ, Versace Purum or Versace Signature. Number 11, some of you may laugh, but this one has so many memories with me. And these are special for a reason. I love so many new fragrances, hands down niche designer. I love the Kenzo, a lot of these houses, but I discovered them recently. But this fragrance was with me for a very long time. Paco Rabanne Purum. Sorry, Paco Rabanne 1 million. So I know my good friend Steve from Belgium, Fragrance with Steven, or Steve, yeah, he loves this and he used to have vintage formulation which lasted all day. But for me, this thing is still potent, sweet, and I think it's not dated. I just love this. I always go back to this is my backup full bottle. I do have another bottle. So I'll always have 1 million in my collection. One of my signature scents easily. Next one I'm gonna go number 10 is the fragrance that started my journey. Hugo Boss bottled. Check out my reviews, check out all the lists that I do. You'll know why it's special to me. It is like literally like when I was young. These are younger times of me, college, university life. Next one I'll show you, Bvlgari Man In Black is a special edition. I like this. This is my most favorite version of all this. I do have the new Parfum. I have the whole line basically, but I love Man In Black. Something about this fragrance, mysterious, spicy, tobacco, leather, tuberose. Love it. The booze. It's a perfection in a bottle. This is the most manly fragrance alongside Paco Rabanne Purum. Love that fragrance. Sexy, masculine. The next one definitely has to be Fahrenheit by Dior. One of the first fragrance I bought in my journey. When I collected the first 50 fragrances, this was there. Okay. And I saw reviews and I was so like, like how to say, I was mesmerized by the reviews by all the reviewers. And I was actually like, I was always fancying this bottle because it looks so cool. Okay. Till today, I find Fahrenheit to be one of the most mysterious leather, kind of like a oily, floral kind of masculine fragrance, and leather also. Amazing perfume. Yours Fahrenheit, top quality. Next one is a newer one that I actually love the most in this line. It's called Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Le Parfum. Okay, so many of you know that this is actually very beast mode. The elixir is nice, but bit too sweet. This one has that iris. It has all the components in the right amount, and that's what makes it signature scent worthy. Definitely, the iris is one of the best part of this fragrance with that cardamom. Also have that vanilla, lavender, and I think maybe a little bit of a leather, tobacco. Also, I don't know, but all the notes are here, and this is a must-have for any collection. And the next one is definitely I'm going to say thanks to Jeremy for this fascination of La Nuit de l'Homme. There are many nights and days I used to think of this fragrance, the bottle, the juice. This is 2014. And the older version you get definitely is better. But La Nuit de l'Homme, whenever you smell it, that smell of cardamom, bergamot, always like, it's a sexy smell that always is alluring. Okay, I love that. I used to love Chanel Allure Sport or Extreme more than this, but now I like this because I think this is that fragrance genuinely women love. This is one of those fragrances. Next one is just for a man, and I love it. This is pure Havane. This fragrance is my most favorite. I recently bought Amin, a backup bottle. It's right there. Yeah, with the Spice Bomb Extreme, just backup bottles, but pure Havane you cannot find anymore. So I do have decent amount of juice left in there. I had a backup bottle which I sold it off for a very good price, but I think this is what a man smells like. Pure Havane, Havana cigar, sweet cherry, and then the typical Amen DNA. It is just so potent. I love Naxos, but I think today I'm gonna pick pure Heaven because so many memories of so many winters. Now last four left. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Portrait of a Lady by Dominic Ropion's. Sorry, tired. Dominic Ropion's creation, but Frederick Mall house. Okay, so this house I did love a lot of perfumes. Okay, I tried, and I think I love Master Vajor, Synthetic Jungle, Promise, and Iris Pudra, Carnal Flower. A lot of these perfumes are super quality. Just any fragrance you get, you're not gonna feel it's redundant. Yeah, if you have this, then if you have Promise, then could be a little bit redundant, but Promise is too strong. This thing, the right amount of fruits and the rose. I usually am not a big fan of rose, but when I feel wear this perfume, it feels I'm pretty. Okay, this is a fragrance that every man should try at least once. Okay, Paul, Portrait of a Lady, one of the best. So top three, these three. Even if you ask me, get rid of some of the other ones like 10, and if you keep three, these three I would keep. Okay, and that's how special they are. They are all lovely. Obviously, I picked them up from few thousand, right? So number three is Nishane. People say Ani, I say Ani. Okay, old batch. The writing came off and everything. What a beauty! If you ever loved vanilla, even if you never loved vanilla, I never was a big fan of vanilla. And imagine falling in love with such a vanilla fragrance. Obviously, it has sweetness. It has a little bit of, I don't know, something up there which is nice. Something I forgot that note. It's a fruity, like a lemony sort of a note up there. I forgot exact note it was, what it was, but honey seems like intoxicating. Beast mode. Winter time, you spray this, it will not leave your side. Okay. Hachibat old batch, Ani old batch, great. Okay. Number three is Nishane's Ani. Number two is my a game where it all started. When I officially started my game, you guys know many of you got into the game and fell in love with this fragrance because of me. I read one comment. This is Dior Homme Intense, my signature scent. Okay, and it is beaten by number one only. But Dior Homme Intense always since 2016. I smelled it. I remember. I would like to say thanks to Jeremy. Why? Because Jeremy said in his prime days, when he was actually reviewing, he said, I smelled Dior Homme Intense, and I said, whoa, Dior Homme Intense, right? You remember that video? And he said, this is what rich people wear in clubs. And it got stuck in my head. I was never rich, but I want to smell rich. That's what Dior Homme Intense makes you feel. Never was my type of perfume. I would never ever want to smell like a makeup bag iris, but that's what it gave me. And no matter what people say, Dior Homme Parfum is better than this. Yeah, to each his own, but Dior Homme Intense is my signature scent. So that's my number one that I love the most nowadays. This is indeed special. I want to get a backup bottle, but I don't have money left anymore. I spent all for it. So this is called Angel Share by Kilian. Okay. I recently got apple brandy. I have to spray on my neck. I was wearing this. I was driving like crazy yesterday, like last night. I was wearing the apple brandy, but Angel Share is my confidence booster. If I love little bit fraction over Dior Homme Intense, if there's a fragrance, it's gonna be Angel Share. People ask me, is it a must buy? If your money can save, if you can save your money, get that. That's a fragrance. That is a fragrance. That is my best so far. Until now, I smelled at least 40 Kilian fragrances or more, I guess, but I never fell in love with anything like that one, head over heels. Okay, so let me do the video, finish the video, and say thanks to once again our reviewers, the OGs. Thanks for getting us in the game, and I'm very, very grateful. It has been a very special journey. Like 100,000 maybe is not a big number to many of you, but I was looking at this number since I started 90,000. And when I was doing my work at one point, I got very sick, like last year, 2023. And I went for a break, vacation for a week or so. And within that week, my videos were not uploaded. And then I lost all sort of numbers. And once your numbers drop in YouTube, it's very cruel world. Your income, ads, everything falls. They stop giving me even half my income, like what I used to make. Then I started doing 2-3 videos, work very hard every month. You guys know I work like literally like a farmer. My numbers are there, two videos, 3 videos, sometimes 4 to 5 or 6. But I really felt like I want to get new fragrances uploaded. So the craze was always there. And obviously that this is my line of work. It's making my bread and butter. So obviously I also work for my self-interest. So I'll never deny it. But then you guys, what about you? You guys watch this boring guy in the old dark room year after year. And some of you are like, why don't you do outdoor shoots? I just cannot go outdoors here anywhere. But sometimes maybe I will. But you guys are the one who, I think, whoever loves me, like 1,000 views or sometimes 500 views. I do this and I understand someone say your work makes like a lot of sense to me and it means a lot. And I feel very, very motivated. Sometimes 1 or 2 comments like, I've been with you since 2016. When I see those, I know you guys know who are my brothers. You always comment, you're in my group. Okay. I'm not going to take just 1 or 2 names. All of you are there. I lost some of my friends, who are used to be reviewers. So many of the group members left. So a lot of people came in life and left. So it's been, I can write a book sort of, just like a memory or a journey. But I'm not, until today, I really never felt I am a professional fragrance reviewer, because I do not know much about perfumery, one. And I just am giving you, when I buy fragrance, I give you my customers' feedback, like what I feel as an user, like end user. And that's what I've been doing. I changed my pattern many times. I did niche, oud, I did designers on the most part, and then I did a lot of Arabian fragrances, indie fragrances. So if you see, I did cover many type of perfumes, and I think I'm very happy about that. I did very cheap perfumes, even $1 to $2 body sprays. The reason being, everybody wants to smell great. This is what I feel. Everybody deserves to smell great, even if they don't have so much money. Okay, if you put some effort, let's say you make $500 per month and you have to pay rent, everything, and then you have only $50 left end of the month, and you spend $5 to buy a body spray or cologne, I respect you. I always say I salute you. And it's not always about niche perfumes, how much deep pockets you have. It's always about the love. The love is the same always. I see so many kids nowadays, how much they love their perfume game, how excited they are. I saw one kid I met in one of our shops called Sandara. He was standing outside. I went out. I was not feeling well. I needed some fresh air, needed to clear my throat. And he was standing. He's like, "Excuse me, are you Joy Amin bhai?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You are one guy I always watch, and I watched your review on Antonio Banderas, and I got that fragrance. And I'm like, "What did you get?" And I think he got King Seduction. I don't remember one of the fragrances he got. It's I think one of those uh, sweet, like affordable perfume. And he's a student, I can tell. So imagine, people are sacrificing. This is about sacrifice. You can do that money. You can take that money. You can do a lot of other things. You can play games. You can go out. You can buy your sneakers and whatnot. But if you decide to buy a fragrance, okay, as a student, that's what is going to take you far. These are the people going to be real frag heads. And I get goosebumps thinking about it, that how many people now are in love with perfumes. They brag about their collection, like, I have this perfume as a Eid haul, and I look at it, I'm like, wow, and I'm just very happy for them. So thank you guys for all your love, continuous support. Each subscriber in my channel is special. Everybody, even if you don't watch me, if you subscribe at certain point, you don't watch me anymore, I thank you. If you ever criticize me, I thank you. If you are someone who didn't like me and made videos about me saying a lot of things, a lot of people on Reddit here and there, whoever bash me like these are the jerks, whatever, I know of. And there are a lot of people in Bangladesh, my country. Imagine, I'll tell you something sad. I reached 100,000. I was looking at the numbers like 5 9. So I'm just waiting for the thing to turn. Like, obviously you're waiting, right? Last 10 subscribers. And then my better half, she sort of like subscribed and made it 100,000. I was like, oh, that's special. And immediately when I posted that, someone like one or two people signed out just to make my ruin my moment. And I knew it, because usually people, when they subscribe, they don't usually sign out or unsubscribe at that right moment. So someone must be waiting, I don't know. And I was a bit upset about it. Then I realized, man, you just wait for 5 to 10 minutes more, it's going to turn in 100,000. I told you guys, I believe in destiny and God. Whenever He's gonna give me, I will deserve it then. That's what I feel. And I'm so happy that I actually was scared. What if I die? God forbid. I'm like, what if? Because death is like there. It's a truth. It's an it's not a phenomenon. It's a universal truth. I just wanted to see these numbers. Because I don't know. I guess someday I want to have a silver play button here. Could be a landmark or a milestone. And thanks for everything. I saw many people are doing Eid this day, your Christmas this year, without your parents or family members, your lost friends. I feel that time, maybe I should appreciate a little bit more, even though I don't have the best connection with my family nowadays. I'm a little bit distant from everybody, but I'm just still thankful my parents are here. Everybody's okay. And then we're doing Eid together. And I did all the 30 Ramadan, we say Rosa. So I did all 30, and I was very unwell, but despite everything, I overcome the sickness and this. So it's been a blessed month, and thank you for all your prayers. Whoever you prayed for me, and you went to church or your temple or mosque, and you kept me in your prayers and say, please, God, give him more success and what he deserves. I thank you. As a human being, I'm a very tiny human being. Like, I'm just a nobody, right? But I'm so happy that I could represent my country. And it's like an award ceremony. Like, I'm accepting award speech. Yep. But it feels like that. It feels like I won an Oscar, man. such a great day, such a great day, such a great month, such a great end to the month. So I would love to continue my work. Keep me in your prayers always. That's what I wanted. And I wish I could do honest work and bring some helpful information to you, and could be doing reliable reviews. And those who support me in Bangladesh in my page by purchasing decants and products, also huge thanks to you. Without those helps, I wouldn't be able to continue. So hopefully this year, upcoming days, if I'm here, I will try to do better work. Just I pray that I never go dishonest, okay, and I don't go just a proper salesperson. Or yes, we need money, but I hope I don't sell my soul. That is my only wish, and I just want to be here. Yeah, some people gonna hate me always. It's normal, but whoever love me, thank you for everything, and it means a lot. Okay, I cannot show you how much I feel. This is for a small channel and a small, I representing my country, Asia, in the world, being like, now one of the reviewers that people, they know. It's been something, and the videos I don't want to keep mentioning, but yeah, I think I'm gonna finish the video here. Don't want to make it too long. Great, life is great. We say alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, thank God for everything. And I pray you have a wonderful Eid, and you stay safe, and your family is safe, you're happy, and you never face financial difficulty. And I really hope you never fall sick. 4 months of sickness, it destroyed everything. Like, you still see these marks. I had the chicken pox. Some of you asked, like, what is this? I still have some marks here. These are chicken pox that I got right after I came out of tonsil, and then sinus, and then cold, fever, and then I suffered 1 more month with that chicken pox, and then after that immediately again tonsil problem and all. I've been very depressed on bed. I had to get my own medication, do my own treatment, everything, and I was broke for a very long time. It was a very difficult time because I couldn't do reviews and didn't generate income. So sometimes, I really hope hard times actually are there to teach us a lesson. Hopefully, better times will come. Stay safe. Take care. Thank you once again for everything you guys do. I'm eternally grateful. Okay, keep me always in your prayers. I keep saying that. Take care. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.